Ironman WoW challenge with me, Iron Sheps. We are in Moonbrook. We've pretty much got this zone completed, I think. I'm trying to figure out this FPS drop, so I've reset all my add-ons, which is why it's looking slightly different. To Moonbrook! The natives are restless, Iron Sheps. I don't know what's going on, but homeless activity in this area has quadrupled in the past 2 days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were planning something. We've noticed a rise in violent acts amongst the homeless of the area. Something or someone is getting them all riled up. Now, whoever is behind all of this is getting more organised. Just recently, a group of thugs came through here, handing out pamphlets. Enter Moonbrook and look for evidence, propaganda, leaflets, whatever. Bring whatever you can find back to me. Maybe we can find the source through the writings.
Be careful.
Okay, so we've got some areas to look at on the map. Okay, there's a couple of things on the wall. Mysterious propaganda. And informational pamphlet. That's not a pamphlet, that's a proper book. Okay, so let's have a look in this other building. My talents thing is flashing. There's something in here apparently. Oh, we have a thug. Oh, and we've got a evidence collection. The material of this bandana is identical to the material found at the Furlbrow murder scene. You should collect more red bandanas as evidence and return what you find to Captain Alpert. Alpert is a weird name, isn't it? It's like his name's Albert, but he likes Alpen. I mean, who doesn't like Alpen? But I wouldn't change my name for it. Well, these are just... Oh, there's one. So these are just tramps that are asleep. Secret journal. And we got a sword. Not that we can use. I thought it was a grey sword, but it's not. It's green. And what's this on the floor? The Moonbrook Times. Okay, so that's all of that. Now we just need some of these bad guys. How many of those do we need? We need another 5. Oh. Are we still getting armor? That's worse for us. It's terrible. Okay, 3. Oh, we've dinged. Level 17 already. Calico shoes, also worse for us. No one else up here. We can actually track humanoids, that might make it a bit simpler. Is that run back? Yeah. Alright, done. Any luck? Of course. V? The only V I know is Van Cleef, but he died many years ago. It looks like the meeting the shadowy figure spoke of is starting soon. The homeless are starting to mobilise. I need you to attend the rally and gather information, Ironshep's. Go to the centre of Moonbrook and listen in on the rally. Return to me with whatever you find out.
Go with honor, friend.
I haven't seen the red bandana in 5 years. Could this shadowy figure be attempting to reform the Defias Brotherhood?
Or the Alliance.
I don't think we can look like a tramp with a chauffeur-driven sidecar, a motorbike, can we? But in my Ironman WoW challenge gear, I certainly can. The rally's about to begin. Look, the shadowy figure. Gather, brothers and sisters, come all and listen. Sisters, we are abandoned, the orphaned children of Stormwind. Our king sits atop his throne made of gold and shrugs at our plight. Our children die of starvation on these very streets. His war, not ours, cost us our livelihood. We paid for the Alliance's victories with our blood and the blood of our loved ones. The time has come, brothers and sisters, to stop this injustice. The government of Stormwind, of the Alliance, must be made accountable for what it has done to us. Today we are reborn. Today we take a stand as men and women, not nameless, faceless numbers. Wow, the crowds love it. Let's make Westfall great again, etc. Right, so we found out the person said they didn't want to be faceless, but they were there literally without a face.
Well met.
I could hear the cheers from here. It seems if we've got a huge problem on our hands, Ironshep's. We have to discover the identity of the shadowy menace before we enlist the aid of Stormwind. Perhaps there is another way. There is a shaman here, Theralius, who might be able to aid us. He is a friend of Gryan who has recently come to Westfall to study the elemental devastation that has befallen us. Speak to Theralius and see if there is something he can do to shed some light on the identity of this shadowy figure.
Light bless you.
Rallies is just here.
Arcanon Poros.
Yes, perhaps I could be of some assistance. When I was in Northrend, I helped the people of Valgard uncover some of the mysteries of the Vicryll by delving into the spirit world. Perhaps the same could be done here. Dude just wants to get high, doesn't he? This incense will put your body and mind in a deep meditative state. Once the trance begins, you will be pulled into the spirit world. Do not fight the trance once it has begun. Allow the spirits to show you what they know. You must leave now. Go to the Dead Mines, a place which I am told holds great significance in the history of Westfall. Once inside, use the incense. You may enter the Dead Mines through the old farmhouse south of here. Follow the homeless. Okay, well,
Safe journey.
If that actually means enter the Dead Mines, then we won't be able to do it. Grants vision to the past may only be used inside the Dead Mines, near the entrance. Okay, so I don't actually need to... I don't know, let's see. If it doesn't work, I'll just edit it out. Oh, follow the trail of homeless. The Dead Mines dungeon entrance. Well, we kind of know the way. Been in here enough times in the past. Guy's literally asleep on the bloody steps down. How tired would you have to be? Discovered the Dead Mines, so can I... No. Need to be in Dead Mines. The guy's mined up some shoes. Wow. Orphan. Orphan. I think this might actually be a shoe mine, because he's got some as well. Oh, a rare. Brainwashed Noble. That's most nobles, I would have thought. You know, I jokingly said I know the entrance, or the way to the entrance, but I don't. We've got a map now. Last time I was in here there was no map. And there's the entrance, which we are not going to go in. And we can't use it. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, I have gone and checked with the WoW Challenges website, and this quest is fine. If you're doing the challenge, you're only going to get red flagged if you kill any dungeon bosses or get a dungeon achievement, which you only get from completing a dungeon. So, in we go. We should be able to just use that item here. Ignore that, there we go, 5 years ago in the heart of the Dead Mines. It's quite cool to get to see the ship from this view. Alliance mage, priest, warrior, rogue, and hunter. The hunter has no pet, so it's already failing. Alliance warrior yells, "There's nowhere left to hide, Van Cleef. The Defiers are through. We are here to finish this, faces, coward." Worrying that my my bars are being shown here. The Meg's done a bit of CC there.
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Victory for the Alliance! Glory to Stormwind! Shouts the warrior. Let us return to Sentinel Hill, allies, and inform Brian of Van Cleef's demise. And then I can't move. And here comes Vanessa Van Cleef. Daddy! Okay. So we've discovered what happened. It's the daughter of Van Cleef. not a surprise to anybody if you've played Dead Mines in the past couple of years.